Best places to visit in Massachusetts, United States. Massachusetts boasts historical landmarks dating back to the very beginning of European settlement in the United States. Boston is often the first stop for history buffs and weaves past many of the city's numerous historic spots. The city is one of the oldest in the United States and played a key role in the Revolutionary War. History buffs should certainly check out the Freedom Trail, which is a 2,500-mile-long path that passes many of the historical significant locations in Boston. The sites are marked with special ground markers explaining their significance and include sites such as the Bunker Hill Monument, Boston Common, the Paul Revere House, and 13 others. Other popular Boston attractions include the New England Aquarium, Fenway Park, the Boston Children's Museum, and the Boston Waterpark Marina. Bash Beach Falls is the highest single-drop waterfall in the state. The falls are made up of a series of cascades nearly 200 feet in total, with the final cascade being split into twin falls by a jutting rock, dropping in an 80-foot V over boulders to a serene pool below. Here you can take a hike and enjoy a picnic on the rocks. You can explore the neighboring wilderness and Mountain Washington State Park, or cross the border into New York's iconic State Park. From the top of the waterfalls, known as the Summit, one has a clear view across Massachusetts into New York State. They installed railings to prevent falls, which have been common from that location. More than 25 deaths have occurred at the falls in the past century. Some were due to drowning, but most were due to rock climbing or rock jumping. It is a very dangerous area, as pools are shallow and swimming is not allowed. In October 2009, AOL Travel named Bash Beach Falls as one of the most dangerous tourist attractions in USA. Wachusett Mountain has a long history of tourism in the mountain. The first hotel was constructed on the summit in 1882. A new Summit Hotel was constructed in 1907 and continued operations until it was destroyed by fire in 1970. Over 600,000 people visit the mountain year-round, with at least half of that number visiting the Wachusett State Reservation in the summer and fall. It has 25 trails served by 8 ski lifts, including 3 high-speed chairlifts and 3 child-friendly magic carpet lifts, 1 triple chairlift and 1 pony lift. It has 100% snow-making capacity and also has night skiing on most of its trails. Cambridge is famous for being home to the prestigious universities, Harvard University and Massachusetts Institute of Technology. The city is located just across the Charles River from Boston, but it is known for being more progressive, tolerant, and liberal than its neighbor. The city was established in 1630 and has many interesting historical buildings, gardens, cathedrals, and museums. There are numerous museums located throughout Cambridge, including the Fitzwilliam Museum, which is an art museum, the Sedgwick Museum of Earth Science, the Museum of Archaeology and Anthropology, and the Museum of Cambridge. Another interesting place to visit in Massachusetts is Salem. Salem played a key role in Puritan American history and is famous for the 1692 Salem witch trials, where several local people were executed for supposedly practicing witchcraft. There are several Salem attractions related to this time in the town's history. The Witch House was the residence of a trial judge. The Peabody Essex Museums displayed a large collection of art and artifacts from around the world. The Springfield Museums offer access to 5 world-class museums, including the Amazing World of Dr. Seuss Museum and the Dr. Seuss National Memorial Sculpture Garden, all are under a single admission. The Springfield Museums actually inspire exploration of art, history, and science through outstanding collections, exhibitions, and programs. The extraordinary scope of the collections, nearly 3 million objects and documents, range from Chinese ceramics, American and European art, diamonds of fossils, Middle Eastern rugs, historic photographs and manuscripts, medieval panel paintings, and Native American baskets to technological inventions that changed America. In 2017, they opened a fifth attraction, the amazing world of Dr. Seuss Museum to honor Ted Springfield's legacy and provide visitors of all ages with insights to his creative genius. Cape Cod is a peninsula that extends out from the state of Massachusetts onto the Atlantic Ocean and one of the top Massachusetts destinations. It is an area of sandy beaches, romantic sunsets with wind-swept dunes. Cape Cod is a natural treasure and features seemingly endless outdoor activities. It is one of the best places in the United States for whale watching. Your best chances of spotting a whale are between March and October. Beyond the beaches that attract many visitors, forests, marshlands, ponds, and cranberry bogs are just waiting to be explored on foot or by way of many miles of cycling trails. The towns in Cape Cod are full of history and shopping opportunities at the local boutiques as well as in antique and souvenir shops. Martha's Vineyard is an island located to the south of Cape Cod. It is a popular summer getaway for the very wealthy, and many of the homes on the island are vacation rentals and summer homes. Although a few people call Martha's Vineyard home all year round. The island is primarily a destination where people go to relax and enjoy the beaches and surrounding areas. However, the towns do offer a few recreational options. A small number of boutique shops dot the streets. Visitors can tour the connected Chappaquiddick Island and its lighthouse. The Martha's Vineyard Playhouse offers weekly entertainment, as does the popular Summer Film Festival. Norman Rockwell Museum presents the world's largest collection of original Norman Rockwell art as the best of American illustration. Founded in 1969 with the help of Norman and Molly Rockwell, Norman Rockwell Museum is dedicated to the enjoyment and study of Rockwell's work and his contributions to society, popular culture, and social comedy. The museum, which is accredited by the American Association of Museums, is the most popular year-round cultural attraction in the Berkshires. The museum houses the world's largest and most significant collection of Rockwell's work, including 998 original paintings and drawings. Rockwell lived in Stockbridge for the last 25 years of his life. Rockwell's Stockbridge studio, most to the museum site, is open to the public from May to October and features original art materials, his library, furnishings, and personal items. Old Stockbridge Village is a must-see New England attraction which depicts life in an early 19th century rural village featuring costumes, historians, antique buildings, water-powered mills, and the working farm. You can view antiques, meet heritage breed animals, and take part in hands-on crafts. Costume interpreters speaking the modern language help visitors understand 19th century life. The village has over 40 structures, including restored buildings purchased and relocated from across New England and some authentic reconstructions. The village is divided into three main sections: the Central Village, Countryside, and the Mill Neighborhood. The Mill Neighborhood features various commercial structures that rely upon the mill plant for their power. The Center Village represents the center of town with the town green as its focal point. Thank you for watching my video. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel.